interception. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Picked out, chance for a shot! Nicely spread. Ljungberg. And it's Lampard. Great vision. And he's searching through. Shoots! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Azar! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There will be a throw-in. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had a chance to...
Face-to-face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. Now the ball in. Pedri distributed tidily. That is ended up in no man's land. Lampard. And this is Bebeto. Can he get on the end of this? And we hit half-time.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Ball's played through. Alvarez looking to run onto it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has not gone well. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Bebeto looks to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Longley tries to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Bebeto. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Could try cutting inside here. Bebeto! And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Longley promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Messi. Oh, cracking ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Swung over. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bebeto. Jordi Alba gets into a good position. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Great ball, and he's in here. Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe driving forwards. Azar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk. Lampard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Bebeto. It's a pretty loose pass. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been slung wide. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They get a throw in. Kivior. What a throw in. The most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Odegaard. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Doué. And this is Messi. Played out to the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe.
And the shot! An early chance, their first of the game. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Odegaard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Oh, cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! That's a lovely, delicate pass.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
He's got away. And that is and he shoots! Has another go! Goes long and straight.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Odegaard! And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, it's Bebeto. It's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, it's Bebeto. Bebeto, great chance! Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Alvarez. And that pass just didn't quite work. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a sharp pass. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's managed to get free. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Llorente. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué! That's a lovely, neat pass. Ljungberg. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bebeto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's Mbappe! There it is!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Azar.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely bit of skill. Odegaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lampard, a player who needs no introduction. Ljungberg, really fierce, close defending. Oh, no joy this time. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Pedri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi with a real chance here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to it.
Messi! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Messi. Pedri! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Takes a shot! Lampard! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Doué. Now what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Doué receives it in a good position here. Pedri. He's gone to goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Pedri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Camavinga. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lampard. Oh, well played, well played. Longley. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's having a shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just...
There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ljungberg has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lampard takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. That is good alertness. Camavinga plays it all the way forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? The referee's awarded a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Ljungberg. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's tried one! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. Mbappe! And Mbappe! Spread out to the left. That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bebeto. That's been slipped through. And Bebeto! Now who's going... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Swings it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Doué. He's through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. And this is Lampard. Doué. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Played through into space. Pass is just off target. Pedri. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Oh, it's Bebeto. Messi. Now Kivior. And it's Doué. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. And that's a throw-in. Longley gets over and intercepts. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Camavinga. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And he shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a
chance for a shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To turn a deficit into a lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! He can't put it away.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's cut it out. And the shot! White. Messi. Bebeto. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Longley. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bebeto. Llorente cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's made its way to him. He is Doué! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, it's Bebeto. Great work on the overlap. And this is... There's the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's found a way through. Oh, what a ball! Out to the right. White. That is a great pick out. Martinez, spread out to the left. Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Messi! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lampard, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Terrific header! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's had a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good ball, good take. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this is Bebeto. He's shifting through the gears here. Good-looking ball. He's looking wide. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lampard is in a really good position out wide. Can he latch on to this? Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Great vision. Spread it left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Bebeto. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. There's the header! Llorente with a fine tackle. Can he get on the end of this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Doué. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Look at the real chance! Over to the left. Can he spark a counter here? That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a good ball out wide. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's running through, shoots! Oh, impressive strike. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So what can they make of this? Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Bebeto. Now, can they get him away? Shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, it's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. He has found a way through. And he's in on goal. He's under shot. It's anyone's ball now. He'll try. Oh, what has happened here? Back when it goes. Now there's a fine ball. Pedri! It's there! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanking.
Al 79esimo minuto, numero 9.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Aimed beyond the defence. Pings in across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kivior. Lampard. That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. Lampard. Oh, super find. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Spread neatly, Doué receives it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Deftly out wide. Azar. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
Oh, no joy this time.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Looking for options, for movement. Big chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And now they can spring out of defence. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him.
He's got away with one there.
Picked up. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's in on goal! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, third corner of the game. And he's managed to get free. In by Messi. And now a sudden shot, surely! It's there!
First blood drawn.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he shoots! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he finish?
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Jordi Alba. In with the challenge. Now it's Hazard. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Alvarez!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He's in space and looking for options.
Alvarez!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Kimmich. And that's a good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's picked his way through. Pedri! And that's gone route one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lampard. Bebeto. Played out to the right. He has found the way through.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Pete.
Has a shot!
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Messi. Bebeto. That is ended up in no man's land. Doué. Good, strong.
There's the shot!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's a sharp little ball.
Chance for a shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. White. And it's Messi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Doué looking understandably energised after his goal.
He is through here!
Nice control.
Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's good running with the ball.
He's had a shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Pedri. And he was quick to react. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Bebeto. And it's White. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a pretty loose pass.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he welcomes it in. Doué. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bebeto. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Bebeto. Played out to the left flank. He's being urged to shoot. And Messi! That comes as a mighty relief. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in.
Oh, he's bustling through. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Could be danger here. Real chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and...
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Spread it left. Azar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No way through.
Mbappe!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mbappe!
Azar. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. That has not gone well. Martinez.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Now it's Doué. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance here to counter. Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, what? Takes a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Works it forward. Now it's Doué. Now it's Bebeto. Over to the left. Hazard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's picked... And Bebeto! And that is high.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
No, that was never going to make it. That pass isn't the best. Lampard. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got...
Messi!
And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
And
minuti
now
di
they can
recupero.
spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Hazard. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've... Pedri! And he nearly went all the way.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space. down the middle of the pitch.
He's had it taken off him. That has been cut short. Distributed tidily.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Intensity and drive, just two words of many that immediately come to mind when you think of Frank Lampard.
Yeah, and I think the manager's going to be asking an awful lot of him, as always. First and foremost, he's a creative player and a serious goal threat. But he's far more than that, because he recycles the ball. And he's as adept at starting moves off as he is getting on the end of things.
And he does have a reputation for inspirational leadership as well, of course.
Well, it's a reputation that's really well earned. I mean, he does lead by example.
Knocks it into space. He can run onto that. Longley, still goalless. To Martinez. And that's a throw-in. Looking for the run. This looks promising. And he's found a way past.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Pedri!
He's missed, but not by that far. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bebeto, that's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Decent chance! And it's a goal!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pedri, no, that's been intercepted. Lampard, can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
Chance for a shot! Goal! A again in a trice, and they are soaring.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Bebeto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's been shifted off it. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. It is a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Lampard proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver it.
Face to face with... He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Messi!
And he's gone backward here. Knocks it back. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Alvarez, and he's managed to get free. Can he get it through?
Can he finish? It's a goal!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe, out to the right. Now it's Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies.
Shot at goal! And he hits the net! And they are cruising away!
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Oh, looks a smashing ball.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Mbappe, great chance!
So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pedri.
Pedri! It's there! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And he's gone direct here. And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. Odegaard
Shoots! They've scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe.
He's through, now is he in? Great ball, tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Odegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball, and he plays one through.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target.
Messi, he is through here. Good ball, good take.
Jordi Alba deals with that comfortably.
And they're quick to get it back.
Now, can they get him away? Camavinga.
Azar.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
He could be in here. He's in a good position here. And claimed it back swiftly. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Driving forward. Alvarez.
Mbappe.
Nicely aimed pass.
Oh, good spread.
Now it's Messi. Messi
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now it's Doué.
He's got away.
Mbappe
Receives it in a good position here. Has a look and plays it forward. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found some shapes to shoot!
Mbappe.
So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way.
And it's Pedri.
And he shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Pedri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! And the shot!
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's good running with the ball. Pedri. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played out to the left flank. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception, well timed. Lampard. Oh, it's Bebeto. Ødegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Doué.
Chance, surely! And again! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter.
And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.